welcome to the new show, Fixing Fae Game Modes, where I will be attempting to fix game modes that are not good. And we're gonna start with Frontline Phenix because, let's be honest, this mode sucks, and it's probably the worst mode. So let's jump into things. Before we get into the video, only about 10% of you guys are subscribed, and it would help out a ton if you did. It's free, and you can always unsubscribe at any time. And my goal has been to get to 150 subs before the end of the year, and we are almost there. Thank you! Before we talk about the rewards, I'm just using some footage from one of my speedruns of the Fire Emblem Heroes because I don't really have good footage to put here, because let's all be 100% honest, I don't think you want to watch Frontline Phenix footage for the whole video. Because, ooh, wow, exciting, it's waiting. With like an animation every 8 hours. Ooh. So yeah, let's get into this. Problem number 1 with Frontline Phenix, the rewards are horrible. There's no reason to participate. Because the only time I think there's ever been a worthwhile reward for them was, I don't know, the 100 trait for we got as a, hey, this game mode exists bonus. I'm not joking, I think that's the last time. And also, I think the first time around we got orbs for beating the boss, not divine codes. Wow, how exciting. Number 2, balance. It is not balanced well at all. The first one, the boss died in 2 days. His HP was way too low. And then the second one that we're currently doing, Leon's at like half health on his final phase. We had 10 days. He has way too much health. Problem 3, and the most important problem, the mode isn't fun. Arguably, your game mode should be fun. So here's my suggestions on how to fix those problems. Number 1, with the rewards. Do something similar to Tempest Trials. I'm gonna say that every time probably for rewards, but their rewards are so good. Like, give us maybe 10 orbs in total through the event, because it's not a very difficult event. Right, like 3 orbs, you know what, 3 orbs per each phase of the boss. For what would be next? Maybe throw in some feathers as daily logins, things like that. The problem with the boss HP, just lower it to more than the first time, but way less than the second time. It should be completable within 7 days. Instead of, like, as a leeway gap. So that way those who don't log in every day can get the 5-day rewards. But also, those who do don't have to just sit there and wait for the rewards to come in, because it's such a slog. And, problem number 3, the main point of this video, because it's the one that takes the most time to explain. We'll jump right into that. So this is one of my suggestions. Keep the same format. So I used Echoes as an example. So you have your 4 teams, but you can only support 1 member a day. There aren't boosts. So I think the best thing is to have everyone always have a 2x modifier. And you'll be sent into a map when you attack with a set team. So Alm would get Faye, Tobin, Cliff, and Gray, for example. Celica could get May, Bowie, and Jenny, or something like that. Lucas could get Python and Forsyth, as well as Cliff. If I ever get Leon, I don't think anyone else that's part of his group is really in the game yet. But, so you go into this map against the enemy. Let's say it's Duma. It's this themed map. Now, when I was giving this idea to one of my friends, they basically described it basically like a puzzle. So you have your 4 allies, and you have to take down this map. Your allies are set, your skills are set, the enemy skills are set. Basically, tactic drills, but there are multiple solutions. And let me explain the part that would make this really interesting. Each character team has the same map, same layout, same skills for enemies, just different characters and different skills. They're all doable, and they probably have 3-4 ways to solve them each. And when you clear the map, you deal damage to your enemy. Hence why you can only attack once a day. And then you would deal a lot heftier damage because you're not spamming attacks every 8 hours, because also the mode sucks. So yeah. So like, for example, imagine the opposing Duma has Upheaval, and your allies are kind of blocked in by a wall of wreckage. You can actually move to the side and buff each other with skills like Rally Up, which you might have, then allowing Duma to break the wall himself using Upheaval, allowing you to strike. Things like that. I feel like the optimal strategies for the maps should probably take about 5 turns max, as they should be quick and fun. That's my personal suggestion on how this should work. I want to know what you guys think, and tell me if you have any other ideas on how to fix this game mode.